Welcome everyone to Weekly News and NIDW Minimajor. Tidbit na topic for this video is
PNP Chief Torre, sinibak sa Pwesto.
So many things were said in the past days by other people. Pakinggan nyo na lang muna sila. I'm still composing my thoughts. I'm still composing my thoughts and I'll be making a statement in due time.
Ayan na nga, our good soldier and the very first PNPA graduate na naging PNP chief ay nasibak na sa pwesto over some honestly pretty petty stuff. Although hindi ko naman alam kung gaano ba talaga kabigat yung weight ng kanyang mga ginawang kind of grandstanding at hindi pagsunod kay BBM and NEPO. Apparently, PNP Chief Torre overextended at unauthorized na nag-reshuffle, nag-demote at did reassignments dahil dapat daw may say ang NAPOLCOM sa pamumuno ni DILG Secretary REMULLA sa kanyang mga appointments at reshuffling na ginagawa.
With the recent developments, the President was presented with the facts and he determined that the best course of action is to uphold the role of NAPOLCOM as it was intended by law.
They reinstated among others sina Police Lieutenant General Jose Nartates, his second command, at Bernard Banac matapos ang balasahan at demotion na naganap. Isa si Nartates sa mga tinalunan ng ranggo ni dating 2-star CIDG Chief Werabaste even said na pinaboran siya dahil maraming natulanan o mas senior ang ranggo kaysa kay Torre para maging PNP Chief. Kumbaga, yung PIO nyo naging presidente agad, inappoint as the president. Even with PNP Chief Torre firing back na si Bato de la Rosa nga, 1-star general, naging 4-star general sa panahon ni FPRRT, so he can't really say anything about Torre jumping ranks.
Rewind lang ng konti sa termino naman ng tatay niya kung sino unang Chief PNP. Okay? So, ano rango ng unang Chief PNP at ano rango ko bago ako naging Chief PNP. So, it really goes back to him really. Seriously speaking, it goes back to him. Okay? The first Chief PNP of his father is a 1-star na naging automatic 4-star. Did he ask that? Did he question that?
Kaya sinabi ni Baste na pabor-pabor lang ang appointment ni Torre aside from the fact na 2-star lang naman talaga si Torre nung siya ay tumalon sa pagkaposisyon ng 4-star general at hindi naman ganon yung gawi. Na-appoint din si Torre dahil siya ang nag-lead ng pag-aresto kay Quiboloy at ang pag-surrender kay former President Rodrigo Duterte sa Interpol in their coordination sa ICC warrant as the CIDG Chief. 85 days lang ang tinagal ni PNP Chief Torre and less than 5 months bago ang kanyang mandatory retirement, which is weird dahil kung hindi siya mag-early retirement, hindi pwedeng maging 4-star general si Nartates habang nandyan siya because as the DILG code says, iisa lang ang pwedeng maging 4-star general. Torre has had a stellar career, especially recently sa kanyang aksyon bilang Mindanao Chief, CIDG Chief, at PNP Chief with his 5-minute response time policy para sa mabilis na aksyon ng kapulisan attached to the 911 ambulance and firefighters, kasama na yung balasahan, kaya pagtanggal sa mga pwesto ng mga PNP Chief na, hindi nakasunod sa 5-minute response time policy na kanyang gustong i-implement sa buong Pilipinas.
You have reached the emergency 911 hotline. Press 1 for police assistance. Press 2 for fire department. Press 3 for emergency.
When somebody presses 1,
Good morning, 911. Where's your emergency?
can you connect me to Tres Martires, Cavite City?
Copy sir, pabawan po sir.
Tres Martires, Cavite. Sino kausap? Sir, one of these operators sir is answering our calls. So, ang standard natin sir is 3 rings. So, 3 rings, matatawagan sir.
In his stead, Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. is declared as PNP Chief, pero he will stay as a 3-star general until mag-early retirement or mag-mandatory retirement si 4-star General Nicolas Torre.
Ang relief ko is for the appointment. I have to still get guidance whether I'm fired from the PNP. so that I will lose my 4-star general. And that's quite a different thing. No,
Kasi out of the service na yun, ibig sabihin, sir, di ba?
Ano ibig sabihin nun, sir?
I'm still a policeman with a 4-star general rank.
Ang sabi ni Torre, no hard feelings dahil siya ay isang good soldier, and if that's the directive of the president, wala naman na siyang magagawa because he serves at the pleasure of the president, and that he has taken a leave of absence matapos siyang i-relieve sa pwesto bilang PNP chief, which just adds more days to the fact na hindi pwede maging 4-star general si Nartates Jr. na maraming ugong-ugong, and even was confirmed by the palace na probably as a pampaluwag loob, bibigyan siya ng ibang posisyon sa gobyerno. There's the NBI director, although again, he's not qualified to be there, and they want, or the NBI people want someone organic or those who have served long enough para maging NBI director. However, it's really weird na ilang buwan na lang si Torre, mandatory retirement na. Pero hindi na lang hinayaan and waited for his rescinding of his reshuffling sa hanay ng PNP. Although probably hindi niya gagawin yon because alam kong nakapag-usap si Torre kay BBM before all this. Maybe he stood on business. Pero sa totoo lang, this is such a minor thing. Although, again, siguro ayaw naman ni Marcos na magkaroon ng mutiny sa loob ng PNP. Especially sa kanyang mga matataas or at least former higher-ups sa PNP. And again, Torre has indeed overextended his kind of galamay at ang kanyang pag-reshuffling for the name of, well, I don't really what name of. That, and gusto niyang ma-appease sa mga DDS dahil Torre's appointment as Chief PNP is a direct reminder ni BBM that he approves of everything he has ever done, including ang pagpaparesto kay Quiboloy at kay Duterte. Sa totoo lang, nagustuhan ko si Torre in his brief stint as CIDG chief, pero not just because napakulong niya lang si Quiboloy at Duterte, although that is a pretty ballsy thing to do, lalo na at mahal ng PNP sila Duterte, but because of his agaw eksena demeanor and that 5-minute response time thing. Brilliant. And the fact that he only did that 85 days, nagtanggal siya ng mga PNP chief na hindi sumunod or hindi nakaabot sa 5-minute response time policy thing. Kumbaga talagang makikita mo na he has the will to actually implement good laws, or at the very least implement policies that could actually help the people. Hindi lang puro crime punishment but also crime response. Siguro masyado na siyang naging komporta. Siguro ang problema lang kay Torre for BBM is masyado siya naging komportable. Masyado siyang sumisikat, and as we all know, you cannot outshine the master. He thought he has more leeway kasi nga marami siyang nagawa. Marami siyang na-implement. Kaya nung pinush niya ang hindi pag-resign ng kanyang reshuffling, akala niya makakaligtas siya kasi papatapusin na lang sa kanya hanggang mag-retire siya at the age of 65.
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series ng News sa Verdi Recap. Check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure will be interesting to you. Particularly you, whatever your name is. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Salamat sa panonood mga kaparami. Like, subscribe, follow me like sa socials and avoid Joseph that will be linked down below. So, susunod of course. Paalam.